The Drowning Girl Club to me is a united front for people who have experienced all different types of things, whether it be survivors of sexual assault, domestic abuse, people who suffer from mental health issues, people who want to be a part of solidarity for other people. Just being like a symbol of keeping your head above water. My parents are both heavily tattooed. I remember going to like a tattoo parlour with my dad when I was maybe about 6 or 7 and just being totally fascinated by everything that I saw. Like I like the aspect of it being an outsider art. That's kind of what really made me want to get into it. And I knew I wanted to be heavily tattooed, but I didn't necessarily think about actually doing it myself. I find it hard to like paint and draw things that I don't feel like emotionally connected with. I just prefer just to keep it black and use negative space. I just think it looks, for the work that I do, I think it suits it really well. I'm pretty open about the experiences that I've had on my Instagram page. My personal experience was awful. I feel like I don't have any justice for it. So I think a lot of people feel that it's safe to talk to me about that type of thing, and that I understand where they're coming from. The whole image of the drowning girl is like, you know, you're keeping your head above water, and I think that something about that really connected to people who'd been through things. I think it's roughly like 2,300 people have drowning girls, which is mental, but so good. Like, I'm so happy about it, obviously, but it's mental. I think people just want acknowledgement that this has happened to them and that the person's going to be being held responsible for it. But unfortunately, that really doesn't happen as often as it needs to. It was Miss M's brother that got in touch with me originally to book in for a drowning girl in support of her. And then she got in touch with me after that. She commissioned me. She's got anonymity, so she didn't want to waive her anonymity. And so I'd done a woman with the St Andrews skyline with a little scene of a woman in court giving her statement. She wanted something more than just like the picture of the back of somebody's head or the picture of the front of the court or something. She wanted something to like grab people's attention. Then I did a couple of girls for her for the End Not Proven campaign website, and then we did the Drowning Girl Flash Day in here. The day is to like raise awareness around Miss M's End Not Proven campaign. So on the Drowning Girl Flash Day in Glasgow, I tattooed 76 drowning girls, and in the Flash Day in London, I did 64 drowning girls. Like proper mammoth days, yeah, it was mental. Because of the experiences that I've been through myself, I find it cathartic to do those types of things. I find the endurance part of it really cathartic. I feel like I'm physically and emotionally doing something that kind of helps me process stuff that's happened to me. I'm just happy to do anything to help in any way for someone else. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to go through something like that, and I know what it feels like to feel like there is absolutely no justice and that you don't get the answers that you want, you don't get closure that you need. I think that then working with other people who've been through similar experiences, I think that it kind of gives you some of that. I feel really lucky that people feel like they do connect with what I do and that people want to come and get the stuff that I draw. I feel really lucky and really grateful for that. It's a liberty, like the job is an actual liberty. I feel lucky, yeah.